Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today the topic will be ego, this mythological figure that stays here with us all the time. So as you guys know, I've been working with a life coach for the past 2 months. I've already booked another month because it is a 3-month program. Therefore, I'm almost, I wouldn't say I'm almost done, but I have worked a lot with her. And one of the topics that we worked on the most was ego. And over these 2 months, I have recognized how my ego works. Basically, I have recognized that, for example, I feel foggy in my brain when there's the ego. When I have to decide something and I'm choosing between ego and intuition, I know when it is ego because I feel foggy, and I know when it is intuition because I feel in tune with everything. I feel in tune with myself, with nature, with the earth, with the universe, basically. This was something very important for me to recognize. I set the intention at the very beginning of our journey to discover how my ego was working. And why do I want to bring this topic to you today? Because I have recently experienced ego on a whole new level. What happened was that last week I spent the entire week trapped into ego. When I started this program with my coach, she asked me to write down a life program, and I wrote it down. It was very detailed. All the questions were very detailed. I was going into particular every single time, every single question, every single moment. And we started working from that onwards. And basically we tried to unblock some blocks, starting with that. And one of the biggest topics in my life plan is Canada, because as you guys already know, I want to move to Canada. What happened though was that last Sunday, my boyfriend and I were in Treviso, which is a city not so far away from where I live, which is beautiful. Every single time that I go to Treviso, I fall in love with the city over and over and over again. So we went there, we fell in love, of course, and then we came back and we decided to book an appointment with a real estate agent to go and see an apartment. That was just the beginning, because over the week many other things developed, and I was trapped into this spiral of ego, and I was doing projects and everything that were keeping myself here in Italy, where I live right now. But deep within, I felt that wasn't right for me, because deep within, my intuition was telling me, Chiara, are you sure that this is what you want for your entire life? And so, but it took me I think 1 week to recognize it. And by the time I was back with my coach, we do a weekly section basically. On that very day, I was like, okay, now I am ready to see and to say what it was, to recognize the ego as it was. And it was so liberating to call the ego with its name. It was so liberating to see myself into that spiral for the entire week, and to see myself like in a movie. I was recognizing that was not me, that was something else that was driving my life. I was in autopilot for the entire week. I was not myself. And when I recognized that, I just felt free again, free to be myself once again. And this is an experience of mine that I want to bring to you, because being our truest self is something that it is not easy. It is not easy because we have to say no many times to many people, to many situations. But what then is the reward of that no is something that is bigger than everything else, than anything else. It is just bigger. It is being in tune with yourself, with the world, with the universe, feeling good. It is such an emotion that you want to say no and to say yes to what really resonates with your life once you try it. And another thing that I have discovered this week is that I don't want this to come back one more time. Now that I have overcome this ego, I know how to recognize it, I know how to work it through, and I know how to say no. And this is so empowering and so liberating for me that I just had to share it with the world. So, if you have any questions, or if you think your ego is driving your life, if you think you're an autopilot, just text me, tell me, send me an email, reach to me on Instagram, on Facebook, anything. Feel free to come to me at any time. I will be more than super ready to help you as far as I can, of course. I am not the master of ego, but I think I did a step forward into my recognition of ego. So, and I hope you can do it as well in your journey, because it will be the best thing that you can ever do for yourself in your entire life. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.